what a scene. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. G'day, Jesse. How you doing? What's up? Why are you in my house? Welcome to post. It's going well. We don't have an awful lot of time to get the show finished. I think the schedule was to finish the whole show in 12 weeks of post, which is quite a lot considering it's 90 minutes and there's more visual effects shots than not. So far, it's been going quite well. Haha, what a scene. Oh, hey, Jesse. How you doing? What are you doing in my house? Still doing post. We've got 2 weeks left until the entire show is due. Doing all of our visual effects, of which we have, at my current estimation, about 1,200 4K visual effects shots. And again, a team approximately of 2 people, mainly. So it's been a long, hard journey, and my life has been ruined. The visual effects of the show range from completely kind of CGI-enhanced characters like Ghost Rider, Dogman, fake crowd sims for the battle scene, so much rotoscoping. Yeah, lasers, magic, fucking everything. Flying shit, destruction comps, melting human comps, painting replacements, that was a lot of fun. We had an actor, Ben Ridgewell, in the Terry suit, and we're going to complement his performance in CGI by adding sort of eyelids and emoting the eyes a little bit more.
On top of actually producing the show, so doing all the fun stuff like all the legals and all the paperwork and all the accounting and stuff. I've also been Shanks's roto bitch, so rotoscoping all the shots, doing all of the tracking, basically doing all the grunt work so Shanks can add explosions and make things look beautiful.
This shot, this is from our battle sequence, and this is just the raw shot here. A big drone flying over the castle for our Helm's Deep scale battle scene. However, as you can see, it's, you know, a little lower budget. So we've shot a bunch of people against green screen plates. We're just going to be cutting out the green screen and then sticking them all over the frame. What is cool about visual effects and being able to do them is that it just gave us freedom in writing. Nick and I, we like animations and we were able to write crazy stuff. We were also able to stage and block scenes in ways that you just kind of can't do unless you've got some sort of visual effects in there, which can be really, really fun. For example, this scene. We've got Jack walking, we're able to do it in a one take where Skuldrick's just floating there taunting him as he walks down the street. I just think it's a really cute, fun way to kind of stage a scene of just 2 characters talking. There's something sort of just really nice and mischievous about having Skuldrick being so laissez-faire about using magic when Jack's so non-committed to it. So every time we use Baby Bones, he's obviously a puppet and he's being activated by our 2 puppeteers in green suits. For every single frame Baby Bones is in camera, we have to paint out all of the green, and anything that the green covers, we have to paint back in. But for more moving elements, things like Nick's shirt, there's all these shadows that go over the shirt there, and they move, and so every part of that shadow needs to be painted out. So also been recording music for the show. There's basically 2 types of music. When tonally we're referencing things like Lord of the Rings or Thor or whatever, you know, we've got that kind of orchestral score. I've been recording that over at Backlot Post. At home here, I've been recording the other side of music, which is the more casual music that comes in when we're in Melbourne. So this is the theme for the show. The theme roughly is something along the lines of not trying to do anything like groundbreaking, it's just sort of like hitting the beats that a typical blockbuster film would do. Sonically, whilst maintaining the sort of themes I can keep going on in the rest of the music. This is like an instant Philip Glass. And then you write composer in the titles and you pretend like you did something.
So here we are at Backlot Post in Melbourne, putting the final touches to The Wizard of Oz. It's massive. Every little thing you could possibly think of is in there. The key is to make every single sound unique. We're manufacturing everything from scratch. So how do you create a dragon from scratch? I'm glad you asked. So we've used everything from elephants, pigs squealing, horses, even myself in there making some strange noises. It's all about 2 days' work for less than 5 seconds on screen.
It's worth it to make jokes about wizards.